It's my pleasure to welcome you to our stand and Iveco Bus stand here at Busworld, our zero emission stand. Every single vehicle you see here generates zero emissions. We are showcasing our full lineup of sustainable vehicles for people transport, beginning with our complete offering of alternative drive solutions. We are also here today with very exciting news on different fronts. The first one, we will share insight on our new logo and the restyling of our vehicles. Secondly, and it is in its world premiere, the newest addition to our range of carbon-free buses and mini buses will be revealed in a decisive step towards completing our energy transition journey. It's meaningful that these milestones are announced here at Busworld, an anchor for our industry that we are glad to see back after almost 4 years, unfortunately, I would say. In these 4 years, the industry has changed, as you know very well, much better than me for sure, dramatically, and so has IVECO Bus. While we continue to lead in internal combustion and biofuel thanks to our experience that goes back a long way and is very, very solid. We have simultaneously developed other winning proposals to move forward the latest, most advanced transport solution on global level. You see, we have always been on the cutting edge, designing a new solution that disrupts the industry and propel it into the future. Today we want to open the doors to our years of research and testing, welcoming you to see for yourself what the future of mobility is and confirm that we have the technology now. Over the years, IVECO Bus has developed champions of zero-emission people transport, and the market consistently responds positively. This year, no exception. And we are pleased that you are here at Busworld to be amongst the first to experience our latest offer developed in partnership with Hyundai Motor Company. To tell you more about it, we have today, I will be joined by Marco Liccardo, Iveco Group Chief Technology and Digital Officer, and Ken Ramirez, that is the Global Head of Commercial Vehicle and Hydrogen Business for Hyundai Motor Company. But before that, I would like, it's a pleasure for me, an honor, to have to see a special video message from our CEO, Iveco Group CEO, Gerrit Marx. Let's hear what Gerrit has to say.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us at our press conference on the doorstep of this year's edition of Busworld. Today I'm traveling to bring our Iveco Group vision to new markets and stakeholders. But I still want to
bring of alternative drive solutions. We are also here today with very exciting news on different fronts. The first one, we will share insight on our new logo and the restyling of our vehicles. Secondly, and it is in its world premiere, the newest addition to our range of carbon-free buses and mini buses will be revealed in a decisive step towards completing our energy transition journey. It's a meaningful that these milestones are announced here at Busworld, an anchor for our industry that we are glad to see back after almost 4 years, unfortunately, I would say. In these 4 years, the industry has changed, as you know very well, much better than me for sure, dramatically, and so has IVECO Bus. While we continue to lead in internal combustion and biofuel thanks to our experience that goes back a long way and is very, very solid. We have simultaneously developed other winning proposals to move forward the latest, most advanced transport solution on global level. You see, we have always been on the cutting edge, designing a new solution that disrupt the industry and propel it into the future. Today we want to open the doors to our years of research and testing, welcoming you to see for yourself what the future of mobility is and confirm that we have the technology now. Over the years, IVECO Bus has developed champions of zero-emission people transport, and the market consistently responds positively. This year, no exception. And we are pleased that you are here at Busworld to be amongst the first to experience our latest offer developed in partnership with Hyundai Motor Company. To tell you more about it, we have today, I will be joined by Marco Liccardo, Iveco Group Chief Technology and Digital Officer, and Ken Ramirez, that is the Global Head of Commercial Vehicle and Hydrogen Business for Hyundai Motor Company. But before that, I would like, it's a pleasure for me, an honor, to have to see a special video message from our CEO, Iveco Group CEO, Gerrit Marx. Let's hear what Gerrit has to say.
Thank you for joining us at our press conference on the doorstep of this year's edition of Busworld. Today I'm traveling to bring our Iveco Group vision to new markets and stakeholders. But I still wanted to give you a warm welcome to our stand. After 4 long years, Busworld is back, and we are delighted to be back with it to show our latest and greatest. I'm speaking to you through a video, but Domenico and everyone there from Iveco Group are in Brussels to see you again in person. We have a very big presence at Busworld. In addition to this impressive Iveco Bus stand, our powertrain brand FPT Industrial has a dedicated stand nearby, and I encourage you to discover our powertrain solutions for buses of all propulsions. You can also learn more about the battery packs, e-axles and battery management system for electric vehicles that we produce at our e-powertrain plant in Turin, Italy. Our group is strong because of the synergy among our brands and our shared strategy for the sustainable mobility of the future. We are constantly transforming as we progress, and as Domenico mentioned, we believe this is the right time to release our new Iveco family brand logo that clearly reflects our energy and drive. I'm sure you will find this as cool as I do. I'm filming this message from inside an E-WAY, our all-electric bus that is in great demand for city transport. Behind every component that this bus is made of are hundreds of engineers and thousands of colleagues in our plants who help to design, build and test an exceptional product. In fact, the vehicle I'm standing in was produced by our colleagues in our Rotter plant in nearby France. Their focus on excellence ensures that millions of people can travel safely and comfortably. Of course, passengers can't get from one place to the other if we don't have dedicated men and women driving our vehicles every day. We owe them the best in driver comfort and safety that an OEM can offer. We also need to ensure an infrastructure to support them and institutions that define policies and regulate use with the interests of drivers and passengers top of mind. We have seen that also the European institutions have recently taken stock of the changing scenario, and we are looking forward to proposed regulations that reflect a very pragmatic approach. Cities, transport authorities and partners around the world are called to build efficient charging stations and train personnel to operate and maintain zero-emission vehicles. And energy has to be affordable and accessible. As a global leader in the transport industry, we at Iveco Group recognize our responsibility to lead the net zero transition. And zero-emission buses are key to our strategy. We are investing heavily in multi-energy technologies, never losing sight of performance, reliability, and above all, sustainability. The future of public transport is carbon-free, and our electric and hydrogen-powered buses will play a very key role here. To reach our objectives as promised, we rely on the same level of commitment from our partners, leaders in their sectors who share our same ambitions. One such partner is Hyundai Motor Company, the technology leader we began collaborating with in March 2022. We are honored to have numerous Hyundai friends with us at Busworld today. In just a few minutes, Ken Ramirez will join Marco Liccardo on stage, and together they will outline the exciting collaboration we have between IVECO Bus and H2, a fuel cell system-based hydrogen business brand of Hyundai Motor Company, whose innovations enable powering buses with hydrogen. This initiative was announced just 1 year ago, and we are delighted that we can already introduce you to another tangible result of our strong collaboration, but more on this in a minute. Of course, our journey towards zero-emission mobility is not without challenges. But at Iveco Group, we are fearless creators and humble fighters who face these challenges head-on. We are excited about this journey, and we are pleased to have this opportunity at Busworld to invite you to join us in shaping the future of public transport. Thank you for your attention, and back to you, Domenico.
Following this message from our CEO, I want to dive deeper into the Iveco Bus roadmap to carbon-free mobility. Our ambition to lead the zero-emission transition is not a vague aspiration. It's a clear plan built on our long-standing tradition in designing and manufacturing very successful mass transit vehicles. This tradition is deeply rooted in our DNA. It is who we are. I repeat multiple times to my people, to everyone, we are people moving people. But we are also innovators who know how to reinvent ourselves and rapidly shift gears to not only respond to changes in the industry, but to drive the change. Our strong foundation is a jumping off point to apply advanced technology. Partner with our organization that share our commitment to trailblazing in uncharted territories, and offer the markets products and services that anticipate the needs of today and also of tomorrow. Our plan enables us to stay ahead of the curve because we are agile and we have a natural ability to read the complex needs of our core markets. Proximity to our customer is essential. As you can see in our European industrial footprint that includes Iveco Bus plants in Czech Republic, Italy, and mainly in France, a country where only this year we are investing more than 115 million euros. And our impact on the energy transition is even broader. We are developing a global roadmap to zero emission that has all our customers at the core. Anyone who wants to push forward can count on Iveco Bus, can count on us to ease the way, simplify access and provide the best solution for their specific circumstances. Looking at both our past and our present, our strategic choices tell a compelling story of taking care of our customers and staying ahead of the game, always paying close attention to sustainability. We were the first one to invest in natural gas when it was the only mature technology immediately available on the path to the energy transition. By taking this important step without hesitation, we quickly captured 56% of the market for all our ranges and 40% of the city bus market share, pulling way ahead of our competitors in our key markets, including France, that also our CEO has mentioned before. In fact, this is a segment that is continuously growing in France, as I had the honor to say directly to the President Macron at the 2023 edition of Choose France. So, after launching natural gas, we immediately began researching and testing the new technologies, moving into full serial hybrid, a precursor to the electric drivetrain. And then we introduced our full electric range in Paris earlier this year with the entire bus community. This same pioneering approach can be seen behind the scene as well. Just a few days ago, in our R&D premises in Venice, France, and I'm very proud about that, we have inaugurated our new testing and validation facility, the E-Bench. This facility is unique in Europe, and will enable us to accelerate the development and market time of our vehicles powered by diverse propulsions. It's the first of its kind, and we are excited to consider its enormous potential. Progress like this explains how we came to be an authentic full-liner with a complete offering, ranging from the most traditional propulsion to natural gas and biomethane, all the way to electric. Our industry moves at a very fast pace, a high degree of complexity, and our flexible strategy brings great results. If we look at the total deliveries worldwide, last year alone, we delivered close to 13,000 buses. In Europe, our success in winning tenders has resulted in an order intake increase of plus 91% compared to last year. And we gained market share, reaching close to 23%. If we look specifically at electric vehicles, we have scored a notable success. Let me mention just a few of the major orders. Our operator, Delin, ordered 500 full electric city buses very near to here in Belgium. In Italy, we will deliver 120 buses for Auto Guido Vie, 150 ones for Bus Italia, and almost 1,000 for Consip. These figures demonstrate that we know how to read the markets, and we are facilitating the energy transition for our customer as a true partner and advisor. To ensure that we continue to accompany our customers with whichever solution they choose for their bus fleet, we have developed new comprehensive offer that we call Energy Mobility Solutions. It can include everything from simulation and design consultancy to the supply, installation and maintenance of a charging infrastructure. Starting from the individual customer budgetary and operational objectives, we design a tailor-made configuration on top of their energy solution, utilizing elements from the entire ecosystem of buses and infrastructure that we have created with the key partners. Through Energy Mobility Solution, we make it easier for our customers to navigate this labyrinth. It's really a labyrinth, and the customer knows this very well. Acting as a compass so they can focus on optimizing their core business. Our markets believe in it too. We have already won a major contract with the GTT in Turin, Italy, with this model. We will supply 225 full electric buses together with the charging infrastructure in partnership with the NLX that you know very well. Our energy mobility solution reflects the passion and the energy that drive us, and I hope that you can perceive and feel this. But that's not all we are revolutionizing. We are always investing in advanced technology and strategic partnership to put the boundaries of innovation. Partnership like the one we have with ESA, the European Space Agency. Iveco Group N.V has signed a very important memorandum of intent with the aim of working together to accelerate the rollout of sustainable mobility technologies and services. The agreements call for cross-industry collaboration to develop space-based solutions which support the sector towards the transition to a sustainable green future. Today we have a very special guest with us. From this new partner who will give us some insight.
In time by Iveco Group to control electrical loads and consumption by the auxiliaries. All these powers a Siemens electric motor with 310 kilowatt peak power and a max torque of 3000 Nm. This sophisticated architecture achieves the record performance in terms of energy efficiency and therefore lower total cost of ownership, durability of the fuel cell, and an autonomy of 450 kilometers with no need to recharge or refill. But I'll tell you more. Connectivity is always at the core of our system. As the hardware advances, so does the software, and it is fully connected.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you the E-WAY H2.